Hey. Hey. Oh, this is my life now? Okay, wait. Is this my life right now?
The wind is blowing me away.
Is this my life right now? Oh my goodness. Look, I'm gonna get used to this. So get comfortable, okay?
No, I'm doing this. I'm not doing this forever.
No, it's till death, okay?
What?
Till death do us part.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, family? Apsheni, dumelang sanbonani, dimasiya rienda. Eitaula, shapele uzeda so. Get loud. Ladies and gents, Kalina Kgosi and Chris Martiens.
And I am Londi Martiens.
And together we are the Martiens. We welcome you once again to our living room as we continue this very important and auspicious occasion that is our love story. This is chapter 3. If you've made it past chapter 1 and chapter 2, you've now made it to chapter 3. We congratulate you. A very big thank you to you for tuning in once again and continuing this sequel with us. Very, very important, child of God. If you have not yet subscribed, please do the right thing right now before we start with the story. Just subscribe right now and get it over and done with. If you have not yet liked the video, I encourage you to do the same. Leave a comment, leave a heart, leave a smiley face, leave a sharp there in the comment section, and we will respond to each and every one. But my love, this is chapter 3 of our love story. We've had chapter 1 where we went over our courtship, the tricky parts of the courtship, the awesome parts of the courtship, and all things courtship. That was on chapter 1. Chapter 2, we covered not only engagement, but engagements.
Plural form.
Because I proposed twice. If you want to find out why, and you have not yet seen the video, do make sure that you head on over to that one. But this one covers all things magadi.
iLobolo.
You know, this is a bit of a vulnerable one. From my wife and I, so please bear with us. This one is, you know how the plane goes, it's going to America, it's going, Baba, it's going, and then there's turbulence.
And it is,
Inali,
yeah,
this is it.
That's the one.
You know, this is the Cinderella story where Cinderella is the one that had to pass on, and Prince Charming had to come kiss him.
No.
Who's that one?
No.
Who's that
That's
one?
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, Cinderella is the one that was born into a otherwise
with the
family with the
stepsisters and
the
the
classroom
mother. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Oh my God.
this is the turbulence.
Oh my God. Like, how do you get that route? Like, how do you?
Because I was watching Dragon Ball Z, I had a higher interest for Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon than Cinderella and Little Red Riding Hood.
Nobody does not know the plot of Cinderella.
Anyway, so yeah, magadi. Concurrently, during the preparations for Umphakamiso, we had magadi going. We had the first meeting. The second meeting happened the day before Umphakamiso. And the third and final meeting happened the week before our wedding in December. However, you knew, and I guess your immediate family knew, that I had proposed and I wanted to have you as my wife forever, right? But culturally, there's a way in which this is done, right? And the beauty about culture and tradition is that as much as we are doing things in the 21st century, there's still a lot of elements taken from back in the day. Traditionally, right? So we had to find family representatives and give them a letter to come and drop off Kolona, you know, and how it's done back in the day, how it was done back in the days, that if you are known for something Kolona, like your family, if you have a peach tree or an avocado tree, the minute we send messengers with something to your home, how we know that they arrived and dropped off the message when they come back is they come bearing whatever your family is known for. So if your mom is known for bake, You know, they would come back with scones. If you have a peach tree, kolona, they would come back with peaches. If you guys have an avocado tree, kolona, they would come back with avocados, right? So I think that was fun. I enjoyed that. We sent my sisters.
Yeah.
So I am the last born of 4. It's my brother, my older brother, who is firstborn, and then I've got 2 sisters in between, and then it's me. My 2 sisters were the family representatives.
Wow.
And then they're the ones that took the letter on our behalf as a family to say that we were going past the other day, and our son was playing soccer in the street.
A flower there.
You know, and then he saw a Mbali something there. He saw he saw a real diadem.
Ah, Jesus, a real diadem. Ah, hey. That's what you saw, my brother.
No, that's what the letter said.
Lord.
So yeah, but I mean, I was not there for that account. You were home for that account. How did that go down from the inside?
You know what? The preps that went into it, were so dramatic.
Okay.
Right, and the whole thing was just chilled. Like when it unfolded, it was like, what an anticlimax.
Yeah.
You know, because the house was packed.
Yeah.
My grandmothers came through. Mom Kulindi came from Soweto to come and cook because she's the chef of the family.
Yeah.
You know, she had to come and cook. There was like you said, Uguti, big fanile gube nompago to go back with, right? As evidence that we received the letter. So the baking was done.
Yeah.
Like it was all, you know?
Yeah.
And I was in the middle of a production, performance week actually, right? So on the day when they came, I was in my bedroom actually getting ready to go to Joburg Theatre because I was performing at Joburg Theatre. It was called Confessions. It was a theatre piece. So yeah, they came in. I was in my room getting dressed. They were there with my family. I heard the knock. I heard them. So I was listening as it was happening. My cousin, who's my older brother cousin, was there as a male representative to receive the letter on behalf of my father because it's a female household, right? So Thabiso, my brother, was there to receive the letter. I remember Bekafagi Jazz. Thabiso Jazz. Also, he came without a jacket.
So where did you get it?
He wore my dad's jacket. My mom still has my father's clothes in the house. So when he came, he didn't have a jacket. And Thabiso, I'll call you Jazz. You know? And then we whipped up a jacket for him, and he put it on. And he was nice. He was feeding himself as the man of the house. It was pretty cool. And then, he received your sisters, took the letter. I heard him read it out loud. I heard my grandmother's go, hey! And yeah, man, it just became real in the moment. It was like, oh, okay, it has begun. It has begun. And yeah, I mean, after it was done, I had to run to Joburg Theatre. So I just interjected while they were eating there. I came out and we had a chat. I got into the car and I drove. I left them there. I don't know what happened with them.
It was a pretty cool account.
It was.
I think that was nice. A pretty cool
Did they
account.
bring home like a lot of food? Did you eat the food?
Oh yeah, of course. That's food from my in-laws. I think I ate the most. Just in case I must be the one. I must be the one that gets the most. So yeah, it was amazing. That was a great account. Even how when my sisters got home, they had to detail, everything that had happened, and it was really cool. I really loved that. I really believed that it had set the tone for the Lobola meetings to come.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be an easy.
Yeah,
Just
also
easy,
I don't think we were ignorant of the devices of the enemy because we were very prayerful.
We were very prayerful.
I think in the letter we had suggested a date or dates, and then you guys picked one. It was the 26th of March, 2022, and we prepped. We prepared now. We prepared. I had prepared previously beforehand finances before proposing to you. I prepared the cows. So it was just like a matter of getting the family to come out. From my end, I had family from all corners of South Africa come out because the king
There was a lot of you.
Baby, you know when the king gets married, the village is gonna come out.
There was like we felt attacked. There was a lot of you
I don't attack you.
Like it felt like a home style service there in the dining room. It was so bad.
So I had family from Northwest, and I had Rakadi come through from Rustenburg. You know, I had family from Pretoria come through. I had family from all over Gauteng come through for this monumentous occasion. Also, as a last born, it's almost as if we have to close off with a bang. So people just needed to make sure. People just needed to make sure. You know. So yeah, that happened. I had my best team come through for the negotiations. You guys had given us 9 a.m. to come through at 9 a.m. We were there just after 8. We had arrived. We were waiting outside. Waiting for you guys to let us in. Time came when you let my family in. I couldn't come in, obviously. I had to stay in the car, stay hidden in the car. And yeah, they went in. You were in your bedroom.
I was in my room the whole time.
Yeah. But before that moment, what were the preps like from your side of the family?
I mean, again, the cooking had to happen the night before. Again, there was family that came in from Standerton.
Sure.
There was family from Maputo that couldn't come, which was the one thing that I was sad about.
Your dad's side?
My dad's side of the family, yes. I wanted the Kondo family to be there. But anyway, but we were in communication telephonically, and Ubab Ngani was there as the representative of my father.
Sure.
So that was okay. So the cool thing that I remember about the whole occasion was preparing for it was me going to town with my mom to get an outfit for the day, because I wanted an outfit. I am not the kind of girl who's not going to get an outfit for something that is so important. Whoa. Hello, I could have just worn like a dress, lituku, and no, but we went. We bought a purple jali that matches my duke, like I was in heels. I wanted to make sure that I love how I look, and I'll look at the pictures one day and I'm like, that was me on my lobola day. Also my mom has a thing about dressing me up. It's a thing that we've always had since growing up. My mom still dresses me up, so that was a special kind of outing for me and her. That happened. And then that was it for
yeah. And I think maybe like a couple of days before, when people started arriving, I was still living with mom at the time. So when people started arriving and the house started filling up, everyone that came in the door was ululating. It was the most annoying.
And you have to come out of the room.
And like, I'm kind of sort of like shy. Like I don't know how to act. I really don't know how to act when such is happening, but it was happening, funny. Man.
So the thing is, with me and my mom, we didn't tell people why they were coming.
Wow.
So we didn't, when they, like my cousins, I told them when they got there, so, and only then they were like, oh, girl, only then there was a, so I told you I was very hush about the whole thing. I didn't tell them, and only then they got excited, only then, All
right, so that happened 2 days before. I think my Rakadi was home now, as the head. She had to now put me onto a seat, sit me down, and have a meeting with me, with my great aunt, and my mom was there, and and they're like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Sure? Because this is what marriage means." They explained to me that Khamardins are divorce. We've never had a divorce in our family, so you will not be the first one. So please make sure that you have come correct, And then we got into an intense meeting where they are telling me that this is what it means. You are no longer the same. You are no longer a young man now. If you continue with this journey,
Love it.
That was cool. That was emotional. but it was really, really cool. And then at the end of that meeting, they're like, the cows need to sleep at home. You can't be going to Standard Bank to collect the cows in the morning before you go on the day. The cows need to sleep in the kraal at home. You know, so the next day my brother had to come because, hey man, like you don't just collect so many cows from the bank and walk on your own in Joburg. No, my brother had to come. We couldn't even use the local banks. We had to find, I think we drove to like something like Randburg, you know?
Yeah.
Or like Cent, and I don't remember where we got it. Cedar Square. Yeah, and we had to go inside to request for them to release the cows, and they did, and you know, walked out with a huge envelope. I felt chuffed. Oh my God. I felt very chuffed. You know, and then
the money was going,
You know, but yeah, that happened the day before. The Martiens cows slept at home, and then the next morning there was a briefing session with everyone who's coming through, who's going. And yeah, we did that, and we drove out.
Can I say though that the one thing that I love about your culture is how women are given a voice. Like they're very important. The fact that they are included in the negotiations, is amazing.
I had women in my team.
Bruh, they had this beautiful attire when they came. They were rocking their Charlies. I was like, yeah. No, they look good. They look good.
Like, that's how we are in my family. Like we are, you know.
No.
Prestige.
The navy blue and white.
Yeah.
That was, oh my God, that was beautiful. I love that. And how they were given a voice, and how like the importance you guys show to, or the reverence you guys show to Uragadi as a woman is beautiful. I love that for her. I love that for the family. And like I applauded you guys, because I know it's just men. That's it. There is men.
So yeah, and I think we got to get a glimpse of that when it was now time to go in. And yo, man, look, I was confident. You and I were praying throughout the week together over the phone. We were taking communion together. You know, we continued in our prayer. We did not let up, you know, and we knew that God was going to see us through. But we were not prepared to what he was going to see us through.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yo.
I know it was lit.
Yo. The first hour came and gone.
Yeah.
Second
I'm in my room, you're in the car.
I'm in the car outside. I'm hidden, I'm far, you know, and you in your room. So you can't really hear what's happening in the dining room.
Yeah.
You know, the first hour comes and goes. The second hour comes and goes. I'm texting with you to ask you how, any update. My people are not saying anything. What are you getting? No, nothing. And then the third hour. That's when you told me via text that they called you out with your cousins, and we had to pick out our makoti.
Yeah, so me and my cousins were hiding there.
Yeah.
You know, when that happened, I thought we were done.
Yeah.
I thought,
Kumnandi.
Tololo. I thought we were done. You know, when we came there, and they were like, also, I gave it away because I was wearing heels. You know, it was easy for them to pick me out to Gutulo. I thought we were done.
So after they do the picking out thingy, moments after that, it's a smoke break.
Yeah. Smoke break, son.
But people are coming out, they are serious. People are... So I'm asking, are we eating? Are we about to eat? What's happening? Hey, fit. You know? And respectfully so, we were not in the room, so we can't really account to what really happened
in the.
You know, you had your small bits from what you are being told from the inside. I'm having my small bits from what I'm being told by my family too. And when we put those bits together, they're not adding up. You know? And unfortunately, that caused us to...
a bit of conflict between us. Yeah.
You know, because now I'm like, how fit, and you like how brur.
Yeah.
You know, and we were not seeing eye to eye. For the first time in this journey, it felt like you and I were on opposing sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
it was not like
the emotions were high. You know, they went back in after the smoke break. First hour again. Second hour again, nothing. It's another smoke break. It's a second smoke break. How, Chief?
When are we eating? Why are these people smoking? And
but I think, you know, at the end of it all, what we deduce from the situation, it's cultural differences.
Cultural differences and not being able to find bottom ground.
Yeah. You know, it's a matter of, if we let up here, how far is the next family willing to let up and pull back? Like it was literally that. It was literally a culture clash.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it was at our expense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was at our expense. Because, man, you know, it was no longer enjoyable.
Yeah. It was. I mean, I get it's a negotiation game.
Yeah.
Right. I get that. It's a pull and, you know, the mastermind is gonna win. I get it. Right.
But 6 hours,
bruh.
Chief.
It felt like the longest day of my life. Because from the beginning, from the morning until 5 o'clock in the evening, I was in my room waiting to be called out to say, now we are eating, let's celebrate. I was in the I get the game part of it, but it was getting,
I know it was prolonged.
It was getting too heavy on us.
Yeah, it was very heavy on us because, you know, now you and I are not seeing eye to eye. And
we're not understanding what really is happening in the room and where the conflict is, right? Because the gist of it all, we know we just funukshata, we want to be together. All these wahalas you guys are talking, we don't want to hear, you know? So it was crazy.
You know, and I think for the most part, this was the first time that you and I were no longer just about you and I in this, you know, we had to bring in our families. And then that's when this happened. And I mean, it's not about who's right or who's wrong or pointing fingers, but sometimes I really feel like thinking for the kids would go a long way, you know, not wanting to always be right, not wanting to be the dominant family. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. But
yeah, man, taking into consideration that we were in our 20s starting a life together. You know what I mean? And yeah, we just needed all the support that we can get in the moment. But anyway, I think I was telling my husband earlier before we shot this, because it is thinking about that day is very sore. And I told my husband, which that day, more than any other day, I really needed my father in the room. I felt like I just miss my dad. I need him to be present, you know. And I felt that until my pastor walked in. So my pastor had a different obligation, hence he sent a church board member to be part of a negotiation. But the matter quickly resolved after he came in. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he did. I don't know what happened when he arrived. But he came in with that father thing, and he was heard, and it changed a lot. But anyway, at the end of the day, we came to an agreement.
They came to agreement.
They came to agreement.
You and I had been agreeing, you know. You and I agreed on Valentine's Day.
We agreed. La. So we came to some sort of agreement, and dishing up happened.
Yeah. Look, it was. The fun was gone. The fun was gone, but...
Oh, also, sorry, I have to say as well that there was a lot of praying happening while it was happening, because my aunts were there, very prayerful women. My grandmothers were there. Mama Vukeya from church was there. And I remember her just... coming into my room saying, "Sis, we are praying. Everything is going to be okay. We are praying, And I knew that they were praying. And I think she's the one that made me realize, it's more than just families disagreeing
at this point.
It's more than just
uncles not finding common ground.
Yeah.
It was spiritual.
It was spiritual, definitely. Because the disagreement was not so profound.
Look, man,
till this day, we're just like...
It does not even have root.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
But also, we cannot take away the fact that I was their daughter that was getting married. And what was happening was not a very common thing in my family to happen. So I could understand their excitement from the family and how they just wanted to enforce rule and make sure that things like, you know. But anyway.
And us Tswana people, you know, we are very peaceful.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're easygoing people.
Very hard-headed.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Baby, then Matsulu.
Baby, that day
baby.
That both of the families are hard-headed.
Baby.
Both are
Okay, fine. Let's find out from our family. Let's find out from our family watching. Between Mazulu le Matswana, which ones are most hard-headed?
No, I feel like we are branded wrong.
Who do you think? Who branded you?
South Africa just gave us this.
You branded yourself.
No.
And the face of your brand, Shaka Zulu, does not make the situation better. There's no way. Family, please, in the comment section. Wait. Okay, let's sort this out. Let's allow our family to sort this out. So, family, it's simple. No, this thing is simple. No, let's sort it out right here, right now. In the comment section below, please let us know which culture you think is most hard-headed. Is it my amazing, awesome, super calm, super kind, Tswana-speaking family?
Hard-headed.
Or Kimatsulu, who are branded by Shaka Zulu? Look, it doesn't help. It does not help that
it's not
the face Yamazulu Shaka Zulu.
What does that even mean?
Baby,
Whoa.
Baby.
I'm saying that day over magadi proved that your people are just as hard-headed as our people.
No,
I am not denying that we are hard-headed.
We are not, though. We are not.
Hi, Sana. Guys, please, in the comment section, which family do you think was the most difficult
let us know.
In this situation?
Let's sort this out once and for all.
In this situation, which family do you think was difficult?
And from there, we will know why our negotiations took 7 hours. We will know why our negotiations took 7 hours because, wow.
Oh, my God.
We will know which family is responsible.
But anyway, let's move forward. I think that there were takeaways from that day.
Yeah.
Specifically, we learned a lesson together, and there was we saw a lot of God intervening in the whole situation as well. So as much as it's not the kind of negotiation you want, but it was necessary for us. Especially for our relationship, we had to iron out a few things to say, okay, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Why were we upset at each other? Because of this. Okay, so going forward, we are a unit that is not broken.
We can never allow ourselves to be pitted against one another.
Yes.
Yeah. Never, ever.
Never, ever.
Even by our own kids, never.
Never. Yeah. We learned that at that stage to say, okay, brur, now we cannot be.
Yeah. True.
And that was vital at that stage. So I'm kind of sort of grateful for it.
Look, all in all, man, to put it plainly, is that God came through for us.
Yeah.
God showed us that amidst any challenge, He will forever come through for us, you know. And I mean, it's something we will forever be grateful for, because even if you listen to our love story, how it started and how the God moments came in, there is no way in heaven or in hell that we put ourselves together. It's God, and God sees through anything and everything that He establishes, you know. So even in that moment, we just needed to remember that God put us together and God will see us through. And He did that. I mean, look at us today. You know, we are happy as if nothing ever happened, you know, and our families are even happier. You know? Our families are even happier together.
Like,
you know?
Happy family.
So we ought to always remember that God will see us through. What the Lord has put together, no man can put us under. And
also, it's one of those things. I mean, just like this home that we are sitting in right now, it's we often sit back and marvel.
True.
And we know
True.
in the depth of our hearts that we cannot even take the glory for anything. Not our marriage, not our wedding celebration, not the house we live in.
Yep.
There is nothing that we can literally say that it's our doing. We cannot even show you the calculation as to how we attained.
The calculation doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, you know?
Yeah, the numbers don't number.
Yeah, no, the math is not mathing.
Yeah,
so it's just one of those things where we just sit back and say, wow, our God did that.
Yeah.
You know, God did that. And I think we can say individually in our lives, separately, we also have those moments where we know Nkulunkulu has been with us to this point, and so is you. And together, we see him carrying us together as a unit. Beautiful.
Yeah. You remind me of Ebenezer. He has brought us thus far.
Lalela, our stone of help. Lalela, like he just...
So yeah, man. But amidst all of this, I will show you the beauty in everything, man. There is a video that I took. So during these smoke breaks, you know, and I think this is before it got really heated between us. You came out when Tlisetsa Tee le dikuku ka tree for the first time as Toya Lelapa, as the head of the home.
Yeah.
You know, and I took a video. I took out my phone to record the moment as a, you know, as just like a fun. You know, I didn't think we were going to put it on social media.
Yeah.
I didn't think that
trended. That actually did the rounds.
I stand to be corrected, but we did close to just under 1 million views on all social
I still get
platforms
likes on my TikTok and comments. Even today, like, I still get notifications on that video.
People
it's amazing.
love that video.
Yeah.
You know, and I was just being funny. You know, you know, but it was a beautiful moment. You know, capturing that. I'm glad I captured that.
Yeah.
You know, people just under 1 million people have liked the video across all social
Showed
platforms.
us so much love.
You know, so that's amazing. And everything happened. Meeting 2 and 3 of Magadi
very
happened.
quick, chop.
Quick and easy.
Very
you know, our
nice.
families they are getting along like. The first meeting didn't happen.
Yeah, no.
You know?
The brothers just bringing installments.
Now, you know? Now at least mama, namana thing. You know, now it's just bypack that we're bringing, you know? But yeah, that happened and it was absolutely amazing, man. But I think let's go into that video.
Yeah.
Let's go into that video.
Lazo.
If you have not seen it, take a look at this. Oh. Hey. Oh, this is my life now? Okay, wait. Is this my life right now?
The wind is blowing me away.
Is this my life right now? Oh my goodness. Look, I'm going to get used to this. So get comfortable, okay?
No, I'm doing this. I'm not doing this forever.
Oh, no. It's till death, okay? Till death do us part.
Go. How cute is that?
Very nice. Wait, see, romantic. Personified.
How cute is that?
Me. You know? So yeah, no man, that's very nice. You know,
amazing.
I won't lie. I sometimes visit that video and I smile by myself. You know, I smile by myself. You know, because man.
Also, I still bring him food country, guys.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering.
No, you do that.
I still bring him food
You do
country.
that. No, you do that, my baby. You do.
Yeah.
You do.
And you have that smile on your face, you do that.
I mean, maybe as a head of the home, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we come to the end of this beautiful installment once again. This is chapter 3. This is where we are almost at the finish line. Thank you to you
One
for
more,
watching.
guys.
Thank you to you for watching till the very end. Thank you to you for subscribing, liking, and commenting on the video, letting us know which tribe you think is the most difficult. You know, if you have not yet done so, please do so in the comment section below. But ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your love and your support. We do appreciate each and every comment, like, and subscription. Chapter 4, which is the final chapter, is coming your way in the next few moments. Just do make sure that you keep it locked to our channel. This is where we cover our wedding, from the preps to the proceedings to everything within. It was absolutely amazing. Trust me, and do believe me when I say you don't want to miss out on that one. But from myself and my lovely, gorgeous, beautiful wife,
who's now Tswana,
it is adios. We love you. Thank you so much.